This is probably the most random thing I've ever done. So the current time is 6:17 a.m. here in Minnesota. You can see it's still very much dark out. I just rolled myself out of bed. Was feeling up for a bit of a snack, so here we are making a pizza for breakfast. Because I make the most healthy choices in my life. Let's open up the oven quick, take a peek inside. Looks like the cheese is only just starting to melt. Yeah, pizza's only been in the oven for about 6-7 minutes total, and that was right out of the freezer. So we're probably going to be sitting here a good 15-20 more minutes. We'll see. I do have the oven at 425, so I assume that's optimal pizza temperature. Oh, my goodness. We actually have someone popping in. I wonder who it could be. Oh my goodness, it's Kat. Welcome. I think this is the first time you've ever come to one of my live streams. Well, my goodness, what are you doing awake so early, young lady? Oh, that smells good. Well, I was honestly sleeping all day yesterday, so I've got bundles of energy right now. Plus, I'm hungry. So, I YOLO'd for a pizza. And here we are. I'm sure you're thinking this is a ridiculous thing to be having for breakfast. And all things considered, I do have plenty of other things I could make. Like, I've got bread for toast. I've got waffle mix. I've got oatmeal. Plenty of breakfast items at my disposal. I'm up so early because I had the muncharoos. Also, since you're here, let me just do this quick. There we go. Looks like the crust is that. Ooh. That was weird. Yes, you were, Cat. You were given power. Welcome to the mod squad. Since I hit 2,000 subs not that long, well, 2,100 subs not that long ago, I thought I'd add one or two more. And you just happened to come in at the right time. But I've known you a long time, and I trust you more than a lot of people. So, I think I can be safe knowing my chat's in good hands. Well, I'm technically also a mod for you, so I figure why not reciprocate? Ugh. Looks like the crust is finally starting to get to that golden brown state, and the cheese is melting nicely. Probably give it another 5 or so minutes, then we'll pluck it out. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. This pizza didn't come with any instructions to it, so I don't want to just leave it baking and potentially burn it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I love Gatorade. So we're just about at the 9-minute mark. I did put the pizza in I put the pizza in about 10, 11 minutes ago. And it is looking like it's just about done. But the unfortunate thing is I'm extremely hungry. I mean, pizza's about the easiest thing you can make. You don't have to babysit it constantly like cooking on the stovetop. But you do run the risk of burning it if you're not careful. I've had many pizzas turn into hockey pucks due to negligence. Well, not everyone knows how to cook. That's quite alright. You know, I'm one of the few who took an active interest in it. Simply, hairball. Purely for the fact that I don't want to eat fast food every day of my life like most Zoomers do. Kitty. Meow. Oh dear. What's the matter, princess? What you meowing about, huh? Did you just wake up, pretty girl? Hey. What's you doing down there? You silly cat. Oh. Well, that may be, but I gave her plenty of snuggles yesterday. I had her in my room for a few hours. I just changed her litter box before I came up to make food. She's got fresh water. She's got plenty of kibble. I think she's a happy kitty right now. She's just really old. Okay, and I think this pizza's done. Now remember, kids, always use a hot pad when handling stuff in the oven. There we go. Just kick the stovetop light on. And there is our breakfast pizza. Nice and golden brown all around. In fact, it might even be a little bit overdone for my taste. But that's just because I like soft cheese. Let's see. What do we got to drink? Got some leftover OG. Nice. Oh, jeez. My accent is thick. Is it really now? I didn't even think I had much of an accent. I mean, for a Minnesotan anyways. The only time I really start noticing accents is when it comes to southern or coastal people. Kitty. Season this pizza up a bit before I inhale it. Unfortunate thing is we don't have much in the way of herbs in the cabinet. Oh, well, I'm glad you find my voice appealing. Believe it or not to try to toot my own horn, but I've had a few people say they find my voice relaxing. Kitty. Anyways, where were we? I got anything that could go good with this pizza? Not really. It's unfortunate. Well, once again, I appreciate that, Cat. Ooh, I forgot I had these. Okay, cool. Well, well, you know what? We could do something a little fun while we wait for the pizza to cool down a bit. Just get a couple more lights on. Oh, there we go. Nope, pay no mind to the messy room. It does not exist. Oh dear. Where's that booklet? Come on. Oh, you're in here somewhere. Here we go. Yes, you will stare at this paper. Now I just need to figure out how we're gonna set up here. I need something heavy to prop my phone up against. This should do. And we'll just change camera orientation. Hi! Alright, let me know if you can see. A fair deal of lighting. Move that out of the way. Oh, you're cheeky. Cheeky. Anyways, I was originally going to save this for a video, but since we got to wait for the pizza to cool down, I figured we could go ahead and do it now. So what we got here is one of the very first Lego Star Wars sets ever produced back in 1999. And as you can see, it's missing quite a few pieces, like to the extent where you can't even get the other wing to stay on. So what I did was I went through a website called, well, first I want to mention how I got a hold of this old set. I found it on eBay listings. A lady was selling it for dirt cheap, and by dirt cheap I mean like $5. And no, I wasn't scammed. I knew full well what I was buying. Apparently these were some of her, now I assume now grown-up son's old toys from when he was younger. So I went ahead and purchased this for extremely cheap. And then once I got this in the mail, I compiled a complete list of what pieces I was missing. And I went on another website called Brick Owl. And from there, I obtained all of the missing pieces. And there's my kitty again. But anyways, it took a long time to mail because the seller is in the Czech Republic, all the way on the other side of the world. But I just got this in the mail yesterday, and these are all the missing pieces. And as you can see, not only did they come in a mailing parcel, each individual piece came in its own little baggie. It's kind of cool, honestly. Let's go ahead, get this instruction booklet unfurled. Yeah, this is what a 20-some-year-old instruction booklet looks like. Still in decent shape, surprisingly. Anyways, so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is completely rip apart the vulture droid. Try not to use my teeth if I can help it, because that's a bad habit. So not only can ruin the Legos themselves, but also be detrimental to your dental health. I really need to invest in one of those little tools that are designed specifically for pulling Legos apart. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Ah, we had a second viewer. Welcome in. Wonder who that could be now. I've got a good number of regulars who turn up whenever they can. I have no way of knowing who it is, because it doesn't tell me. So I usually have to find out through chat, and they're gone. Oh well, that's alright. We're just here to have fun. This comes off the rear. This is turning into a nice little Lego pile, which, if any of you follow me on Twitter, would know that's my place of residence. Alright, and then these pull apart. Hi, Levi. Holy shit. Cat, so this guy that just showed up, he's actually my longtime best friend and my neighbor, Levi. And I antagonize him just about every Thursday of the week. As for what's up with the title, bud, let's just say we were watching a pizza bake for about 15-20 minutes, but the pizza's currently done and cooling off. And now we're doing Legos. Because I had a random bout of inspiration. And I don't think it's technically doxing. But yeah, this is my buddy I went to school with, graduated with him, and I've been pestering him every Thursday for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Is it? I don't rightfully recall. But he'll tell you all about what happens when I wander on over to his place. And quite the interesting house guest. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds more accurate. Okay, and I think we've got all of our Legos pulled apart. Do we? Yeah, we do. So let's go ahead and open up our instruction booklet and start the process all over of rebuilding with the addition of all our missing pieces. So ultimately we may end up missing one or two. BRB. Okay, I'm back. For some reason I thought I had another parcel of pieces somewhere. Where were we? So it looks like first we're going to start out with I guess I'd forgotten how much different these old 90s instruction booklets were by comparison. Because the colors aren't the most accurate. And yes, yes, bud, pizza is for breakfast. Well, as you know, I slept all day yesterday. And I woke up this morning with the Mega Munchies. And I didn't really want to sit and cook something like waffles or didn't want to eat something like toast or oatmeal. So I YOLO'd a pizza. And now here we are, post-pizza Lego stream. If that makes any sense. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a quick glance at the instruction booklet. The project today is, what we have is one of the very first Lego Star Wars sets ever produced. And this thing came out all the way back in 1999. You and I were 4 years old. And believe it or not, this thing's really withstood the test of time. Like all the bricks, the set I did receive, albeit missing pieces, it's in pristine condition. My guess is that after the original owner got bored of it, he chucked it in a toy box, and it sat there for however many years. And since I love all things Lego Star Wars, I capitalized on it. So it looks like we're going to be starting with this little piecey here. which is odd because in the booklet itself it looks like light gray, but it's actually not. That's one of many things about LEGO Star Wars, especially the older sets, that befuddles me. But despite that, we're going to do our best. Oh, what time is it right now? It is 6:48, so it's still barely 7. Looks like we have a lot of people who can't sleep right now. That. Add these on. Followed by these. That 2 of these. And this panel will go right here on the rear, followed by one of these, and then another one of these. And that's it for step 6. I think so. Yes. Next up, we're going to be making the wing attachments. And this will plug on to, well, from where I'm sitting, the left side, but from where you guys are viewing, it'll probably be, wait, am I really mixing up my lefts and rights now? Right, left. So it's going to be your guys' right side, but my left side. I am big brain this morning. God. Alright, and then next up, we're going to be doing the one for the other side. We're just going to take this. And these. Now, a noisy cat in the background. It looks like we've reached a part where we can start unbagging our missing components, starting with this one right here. Plug on like so. And we can open our second bag, which features this. If it'll come out, come on, get out of here. A little plastic piece. Mm-mm. Oh, I put that on upside down. GG. Alright, so we can go ahead, plug that onto the other side. Already it's looking so much better than it did when I first got it in the mail. Moving on from there, I'm going to take two of these actually. Those are going to go on either side. You guys still with me right now? And then one of these should go right in the center. Okay, just checking. Wasn't seeing any chat activity, so I was curious. Those will go there. And after that, we can go ahead and open up our third bag of pieces. You're missing all three of these cream-colored ones. Oh, cat, you're probably tired right now is what you are. If you need to go back to bed, you can. I'd hate to think I'm keeping you from your rest. Alright, then after that comes these corner pieces. One of which is a newly arrived bag piece. Drop out and go on this side. Yeah, you say that, but people zoning out is usually indicative of them being tired. In my opinion, at least. Alright, we got those on. Next up, another one of these going across. And then it does indeed look like we're still missing some pieces. So for the time being, just gonna have to make do with what we got. Now it looks like we're going to be starting on the head module for the Vulture droid, which takes this, and then our fifth bag of new pieces. Alright, I just want to be sure you're alright, that's all. And then this go right here, followed by a cream colored piece, another brown piece. This will slot onto the back. From there, we'll add on this gray piece. Then we can unbox our final bagged piece, because what the seller had did was replace what was supposed to be a brown piece with a red piece. And that's what came on the Vulture droid. So I went ahead and ordered up a proper brown piece. We're just going to stick that on here on the back. And followed by two more of these cream colored pieces. And then move this out of the way a little bit, because that was a missing pieces list. You can go ahead, add his head on. And then the wing connector pieces. Holy crap, we've already been going for 40 minutes. That's insane. Yikers. Time flies when you're having fun. Now, if this were a big Lego build, like say 600, 800, even 1,000 pieces, this stream would be probably several hours long. Because my mid-size builds alone take an hour. Okay, we got that on. I think we're good to go ahead and attach his wings. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. And here we have a 99% complete Vulture Droid. You actually go ahead and stand him up, because he can actually stand properly now. And there he is. Huh. You know, I think I might just enjoy Lego restorations. Puns and jokes, those aren't really in abundance when I'm still waking up, but I mean, I've got a little humor in me right now, but I'm still hungry, boy. Still got to get that pizza down my gullet. So we're gonna go ahead and take our extra pieces. And I guess, well, I feel like it'd be a waste to throw these Legos away, even though, sadly, I'm pretty sure that's what happens to a lot of discarded Lego bricks. I mean, I honestly won't be using them anymore. Although I've got all the proper ones. We'll just go ahead and put that on his head until we get the proper pieces. So yeah, I can tell I'm gonna have to retitle the stream once it's done rendering. Because people are probably gonna watch through it and wonder, well, that's not pizza. Why is he building Legos? So yeah. Anywho, before I cut stream, I'm gonna venture back to our pizza just to see how it turned out. Oh, and my legs are stiff. Don't give me ideas, because I just might do that now. Turn the oven light off, and here we have our pizza. And if you were to probably rewind stream to the start, you'd probably see the part where we sat here watching it bake. But anyways, I had a lot of fun today. That was 45 minutes of buffoonery. Part watching pizza bake and part restoring Legos. But, yeah. So anyways, thank you to everyone who turned up. I do thoroughly appreciate it. It's always good to have a little company, even if I'm doing something as absurd as this. And we will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.